Could be a trap. Could be a trap. With some people, they are authentic when they say, you know what, my birthday's coming up, but I really don't want to do anything. But there are others that say that with the small idea that, yeah, I know I'm saying that, but I still hope they do something.
And then you throw in, you're supposed to respect your spouse and, take what they say seriously. And I'm like, but do I know you better than yourself? And can I just ignore what you say and do what I want to do? Which is the problem I'm facing now with my husband. He has a birthday in August, and it's not like a big milestone birthday. And I do think that's an important detail. It's a regular birthday. And we've just been through the ringer lately. And I won't lie, like finances are also a little strapped because we're having to pay for a second house. So we have a second house. We summer in our backyard in an RV because our house, literally went through the apocalypse. Our house belongs on Noah's Ark. Mo, you're going through a tough time. Our house needs to be on it too.
Oh, I understand.
So he looked at me. He's like, you know what? I don't really want to celebrate the birthday this year. Don't get me anything. Like, let's just skip it. Not skip it, but let's just not celebrate it. Mm-hmm. Don't get me anything. And inside, I'm like, what? We need these little glimmers. We need these bright spots.
Are those two different things, by the way?
What?
Celebrating and buying him something. Are those two different things?
Yes and no. I think for the context of this convo, he kind of means like, we're not going to go out to dinner. Let's not do anything big. Let's not spend a lot of money. Let's not acknowledge it at all. Okay. Right. So I think that's important. And he's very stressed out. His mother-in-law did pass, and, he's been really carrying a lot of the emotional burden for me, as it was my mom, and dealing with the house. And when we came back from the stuff with my mom and vacation and her passing and stuff, we found out our house had flooded and a couple ceilings, just a couple, had caved in. And it's just been a lot, right? And I think this last thing with the house has really kind of beat him down a little bit because the end was in sight and now it's not. And so for me, I'm like, okay, well, I feel like I want to do something bright and give you a bright spot in your life and make you happy, but I also don't want to go against what you want. It's your birthday. And so I'm in this weird spot in like, do I go ahead and celebrate him and surprise him? Or do I respect his wish, knowing that he really probably could use a big pick-me-up and feeling good about himself and just letting everyone, having everyone be like, hey, you're awesome. Let's celebrate you today.
So how long have you been on the show?
15 years.
15 years.
Just about.
Ooh, so
in January.
I think I remember in the beginning us giving you a hard time because you used to go to people's registries and you see what they wanted. They have told you, this is what I want for my special occasion. And you back then, and I'm not sure if you've changed your position on that, was like, you know what? None of that stuff really fits me very well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go and get them what I think that they would like, right? This to me feels like it falls into the same category. He's telling you, I wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, but when people make those registries, they put like plastic pasta containers. And so I'm like, you're my best friend. You deserve more.
But it's what they want.
Well, I have adapted. Now I buy them something off registry and something that I want to give them. So it's the best of both worlds. And I think that's what I'm facing, though, because sometimes you do know your friends and the people close to you. I'm talking like tier 1 best friends or your husband or your spouse better than they know themselves. But at the same time, I want to respect wishes. And if somebody tells you they want something, I feel like you should respect that. But it does put you in an awkward position. So I'm like, maybe I surprise him with not like a big party, but just a low-key family thing.
Yeah, so I went through this recently with my husband, but his was a milestone birthday. Did I listen to my husband when he said he didn't want to do anything? Abso-freaking-lutely not.
But you consistently do that.
Yeah, so he's used to that. Like, that's just basically, he says, no, I don't want to, and I'm like, too bad, we're gonna. Like, that's kind of like the dynamic that we have going on. But I went ahead and threw the big family thing, and then I also did a friend thing a couple months later so he could, be loved on. So if it's not a milestone, but this was a milestone birthday, right? So I feel like you guys do need glimmers. I think he might be, because of everything that's going on, you guys are in a unique situation. it's completely understandable that he's down in the dumps about everything that's going on because it's a lot. I feel like he needs this glimmer and you guys need this glimmer. I also firmly believe that children need to see their parents celebrating each other, that is a good example. So that's why I'm very adamant with Bart. It's not about that I want a gift. It can be something so small, but I want Jimmy to see you give me something and I want Jimmy to see me give you something because I think that's really important for kids to bear witness to.
Oh, hit him with that one. He can't argue with that.
That's pretty good.
The kids in
your kids need to see you celebrating your partner so you can establish what a healthy, loving relationship looks like. So use that excuse.
I will.
And I would still do something. I really would because your husband is also I've known you for for 14 years now and I've gotten to know him and I'm not trying to say somebody doesn't know what's best for them or what they want, but he very much downplays, right? And so I feel like, a little, nothing over the top, not a big surprise birthday party, but I think a little something, absolutely.
All right, I got permission.
Well, I'll give you the other side of that.
Oh no!
Putting the mood down.
And I'm always up. I'm in it. It's ironic because I have a birthday coming up in August, and it is a milestone birthday. And I just had this conversation with my lady, and I told her the same thing. I'm just not feeling it. I really don't. And it's not that I don't want to do anything, but she wants to do something grand, and she's been kind of hinting at that for a while now. And I kept telling her I'll think of something, but it's closer, and I still feel the same. I don't want to, and it's not like I don't want to sit in depression or anything, but I just don't want to really do anything major. And knowing her and knowing me, I can already see how this is going to play out. She's going to do it anyway. I'm not going to be in the best place, and then she's going to be mad at me for that. that's the way this is going to go. But when I say it, I mean it. And I wouldn't be mad if she did something anyway, but I feel like it would put a lot of pressure on me to show up in a way that I'm not certain I can right now. And that's why it would be tough.
All right, legit, let me ask you this then. If she just planned like a nice dinner with just your family whom you're really close to, would you still feel the same way about that? Like, would you still be like, yeah, I'm not even down for that. I just don't want any of it. Or would you be like, okay, that's a happy medium. It's my fam. I get it. It's my inner circle.
Nah, close-knit family, few people celebrating me. That's hard to be mad at. Yeah, okay. I would understand that and I would respect it.
All right.
Yeah, I think kind of like with Mo's situation, I would look at the why of why he's saying he doesn't want to be celebrated in a certain way, and maybe you just avoid anything that would trigger that deep down why. Maybe he's just not in a place where he can show up at a big party and be happy and in a good mood. So if you think there's a way for him to be celebrated that isn't going to poke those little insecurities or maybe those things he's not ready to handle right now, I say go ahead and celebrate him, but just be mindful, be demure, be respectful of it.
Got it. Blowout party at the RV.
It's happening, people.
The Bert Show.